In the last video, I told you that the harmonic minor scale exists because there's a problem with the natural minor scale, and that's the matter of this flat seventh or this minor seventh above our first note. It doesn't really want to pull up to that perfect octave. That's why the harmonic minor scale, with its major seventh wanting to pull up to the octave existing. Now, the harmonic minor scale has its own problem, which in this case is that giant step from the A flat to the B natural. The problem with this is it's tough to sing. You have to remember in the old days, music mostly existed for the church, and music was not allowed to have music in the Catholic Church until the 1500s. So all music for the church was sung. This giant step here, that augmented second, that was very hard to sing. So once again, composers came up with a new kind of minor scale, one that took away that giant step from A flat to B, or from A flat to B natural. Now we're going A natural to B natural, which is just like in the major scale. But again, we still have this minor third, which gives the scale an overall minor sound, or at least it's supposed to. And this is called the C melodic minor scale. This is called the melodic minor scale because it made melodies easier to sing when we went from A natural to B natural. And this is what this scale sounds like. So from the first C that we have up to that top C, that is the melodic minor scale. I'm sorry, that is something that I didn't want to put up. Okay, the melodic minor scale, though, just as we're finding with every minor scale, has its own problem. That problem is from this F up to C, we have all the same exact notes as the major scale. In fact, the only note different between the C melodic minor scale and the C major scale is the major scale has an E natural, but the minor scale has an E flat. So the problem with the melodic minor scale is it sounds minor when you're hanging out in the lower half of the scale, but F, G, A, B, C, that sounds awfully major. So to combat that, to fix that within the minor or within the melodic minor scale, they decided that they're going to go down the scale the same exact way as the natural minor scale. If you look from here, with the high C, we have B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C. Coming down the melodic minor scale, we also have C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C. So the melodic minor scale is almost like two scales in one. It's one scale on the way up, but it's different on the way down because people hundreds of years ago decided it was going to be that way. Well, you don't have to really worry too much about that, other than just knowing for a fact that the melodic minor scale has these notes, the sixth and seventh, they are going to be raised from the minor scale on the way up. They're going to be lowered again on the way down. I will put that in better wording at the end of this video. But let's go ahead and mark the steps in this scale. From C to D, we know for a fact that is a major second, not a major 32nd, as I accidentally just typed. From D to E flat, we have a minor second, not a minor third, like I am still accidentally typing. E flat to F is a major second. F to G is a major second. G to A natural this time, just like in the major scale, that's going to be a major second. A natural to B natural is a major second, and B natural to C is a minor, I'm sorry, I typed major, is a minor second. So once again, so remember the major scale is whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. In this case, we have whole, half, whole, 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 half steps, or major, minor, major, 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 minor. It's a different kind of scale. Next up is labeling the notes in how far they are from our first note. D is a major second above C. E flat is E flat is a minor third above C. F is a perfect fourth above C. Use a perfect fifth. A is a major sixth. B is a major seventh, and we have the perfect octave. Now, I've thought about it again. Here's what you need to know about the C melodic minor scale. You have to know that it is its own kind of scale going up, the melodic minor scale going up, but is the natural minor scale going down. That's what you need to know about this scale. And one thing while we're here, now that we've done all the minor scales, is the minor arpeggio. Now, you can't see here, but I forgot to mark specifically in parentheses that these E's here, they're actually going to be E flats. We do have the key signature, which right here tells us that E's should be flat, and that's what you're going to hear. I'm going to go back to flat and play that minor arpeggio for you. Even though there are 3 different harmonic minor scales, there's only one, I'm sorry, even though there's 3 different C minor scales, one of them is harmonic minor, there's only one kind of C minor arpeggio, and it sounds like this. I'm sorry, I hit stop too early. That's what we hear. Last thing I want to do in this video is go ahead and talk about uh, the intervals of all these notes in the minor arpeggio. From C to E flat, we have a minor third. E flat to G, we actually have a major third. Remember from talking about chords, a minor arpeggio is when we have a minor third, and then stacked on top of that is a major third. G to C is a perfect fourth. That is what those are, and just for the sake of this, we're going to mark that E flat is a minor third above C, G is a perfect fifth above C, and C is a perfect octave above C. And that is the melodic minor scale and the minor arpeggio.